Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Writer's Corner. I'm your host, C.P. Balos. Today I want to talk about writing misconceptions. We get it from both outside the writing community and inside. I know for myself, my biggest one was always that it's easy to write. Before I started, read a book, however long it takes, like an hour, a day, a week, a month, whatever. You think, hey, read this. Hey, this is easy. This is a cool story. I can do this. You sit and write it, and usually it doesn't take long to realize it's a lot more work than it looks. Myself, I'm stubborn. It took me 2 days before I finally realized, okay, you know what? There's a lot more work than I thought. I have to knuckle down and do this. I was stubborn. But by then I was also hooked because it was fun. It was fun creating worlds. It's fun creating characters. Even if it was just writing about, action figures or cartoons, my own versions of it. It was just fun. It's like I said, it's like an adult playing in the background. And the younger you are, hey, you never get to grow up, right? Stay young forever. Honor your inner child, all that. Just have fun. Others write because they need to. For them, for all of us, really, it's kind of a therapy. I know I'm happy when I'm writing. But when people have a story they need to tell. I mean, whether it's a dark one, like just a personal journey that they want to share. They need to share with the world. They need to get it out and hope that they help other people so that people know they're not alone. To bring light on the subject for thousands of reasons. We all write for our own reasons, and that's what's great. This is an art form. It's our expression. But the one thing it's not is it's not easy, and that's the biggest misconception. And I've even seen it inside the writers' communities. Just criticizing other people's writing styles. I'm a pantser. It's like I know the big opening, climax, end, and the rest is like the story will just tell itself, and it's a pain. It can be a pain. It's brutal sometimes because it's you don't know what your music's going to come up with. Sometimes you run a brick wall. You don't know what you want to do, and things like that. And the outline, it's laid out, but again, I use an outline. I'm going off the outline within 3 minutes. Excuse me. I know me. I've tried it. So it works for different people. But yet, you'll hear people say, oh, well, people pants it because they think it's easier, because Stephen King does it. He writes his draft. He writes his book. He revised it. Yeah, he writes. The shocker. His system is he writes. And then people criticize people outline. Oh, that's easy. The story's written for you. Again, it's like it works because it works for them. It works for people that made it work. There's not one way. That's the biggest thing I think we have. People always look for that one way that's easier. Whether it's outside writing, they think it's easy, and you just fall down and do it. Like I said, it's not that easy. We all find out. Or with people in the community sitting there thinking well, I'm working hard on this one. You're taking the easy way. Why are they taking the easy way? It's still their system. And I think that's the biggest thing. We have these misconceptions that for whatever reason, whether it's just personal prejudice, we just don't understand it, we don't like it, we don't agree, whatever. We sit there and we look for reasons not to agree or not to appreciate something or to downplay it. And sometimes it's just self-promotion, right? I'm an editor. I'm saying this. I'm an author. I'm saying this. Listen to me. I want you to fit in my little shoebox. I want to be a gatekeeper. It happens. We all do that at some level. We all do it. It's very hard to sit there and put the ego aside. But and then we get the misconception, all authors are arrogant. We all think we're the best. We think we're God's gift to everything. So it's a very myriad way to go about things, navigate, because you have so many opinions. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has a way, and it works for them phenomenal. It works for you great. Keep doing you. Keep rocking it. Just keep hammering away. You'll get there. That's the fun part. All this misconception. So it's just fun to see what comes up, what people say, and it's kind of sometimes just tell me more. I'm curious. I just want to hear the thought process. Maybe for a character. You never know. What misconception do you hear a lot or really gets to you? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your time. I hope you'll have a great day. Have a good one.